What's going on? We're in October now. We had to purchase the header for the $53,000 that it was, which was quite unfortunate. So we're down to 78,000 in the bank. We got some more stuff that we technically could get ready to sell off. Once we get this unloaded, I gotta bring over some more planks for the John Deere. Hopefully finish that shed up soon. But yeah, and actually let's take a quick gander here at our stock market. Oh, so we're actually gonna be selling the prefabs then. We get 107 grand back, 10 grand from the prefabs. They're above price, and we shouldn't need them for a while. So we're gonna sell those while we can. Short plank's still not there, unfortunately. So we'll unload this. And we need to load the planks. I'm gonna try to cut his own thing here. Keep it simple, man. You're already on the outside row. This is what AI does. It's semi-frustrating. Sounds like he's starting a new row. I mean, that was the starting point, so that's actually kind of what the AI just did, actually. So unload this, and like I said, we got a few things to do. I'm going to switch over our John Deere. Because more than likely we need a couple more planks to finish that last door. Earn that. Planks long. Probably 3,000, I think is what the door was. Kind of got that figured out now, so it's not too bad. So I definitely get those prefabs sold too, because that is going to be 100 grand, and we really haven't needed them. Since we built the house, which is all we really need them for. We didn't need them. I don't think we need prefabs on our shed. Really do need this joystick set up. I keep talking about it and I'm not using it. I'd say probably caught on the pipe. So it should definitely take these two, and then it should need one more. Now I'm actually 2,000. Okay. Put it at 2,000. Grab another one over there. Hopefully beat that project. With the amount of materials we put into that shed, I would hope that it's kinda at its end. Don't worry, when I'm loading up the prefabs, I will not make everybody watch that painful process. We're actually probably the other thing. I just kind of want to see. We got not much lumber left to cut and process. So something for us to keep in mind. We want to clear some of these trees. We know we're going to clear around the cornfield, so that is why we're doing the cornfield first. Kind of expand that field sooner than later. Been planning there till spring anyway, but yeah. So I'll go get these prefabs loaded and take it from there. See y'all shortly. I think we'll get all the other ones on here. This was a little bit of a task. Might have to put auto load on these trailers in the future. So these don't just slide on. I can grab 2 at a time. They don't actually ride as well as they probably should across this. We'll get them all on, get them stacked. We get them in the store. Hopefully, harvester doesn't run out of base by that time. I know our trailer's at like 80%, so won't be able to fully unload it on this next one. Timing kind of worked out. Needed to be unloaded before. Could be right here. Perfect. So 40 grand. 45 grand. Wait a second. So the rest of them, that's at 110,000. So that mean 65,000 left in the other stack. Alright, it's back over there. Not park it the way we had it before. It was pretty easy to drive in and drive up from behind them. So there's actually quite a few there. We'll actually need D3 runs of this. So back it right up and it was. Right there. Now we'll go back to this guy. Crops turned off because a lot of the equipment doesn't have row crops on it. So I just like doing this, but it's all I can really do between the AI workers and not having row crop tires is a big issue. We'll see if we can fill this one right up this time around, and we'll take care of this ahead of time. That's the plan. So, keep that in the bin. I think I gotta open the bin too. About 8:30 in the morning. Day's kind of flying by on us. Just to see if the bin needs to be open, and it does. There we go. Back this right in. Get that corn unloaded. We'll work on loading up more prefab walls. There we go. Good amount of corn. Have to look at what the actual yields were, but I'd say so far it's not too bad. And that's 2.5 unloads already on 2 headlands and a couple rows in the middle. I think we should get about probably 3 full trailers here. But we'll go get the rest of those prefabs loaded, and by then they should need us over at the field again. We got some more loaded. We got 3 more we'll have to take down after. But another harvester's probably going to need to be unloaded in a second. You see it flashing, so we'll head over here and get ready to unload him. Get that corn out of the way. Yeah, that'll be about 45 cents and 90, so they're saying we're going to get 20,000 off those other 3. give or take. So we'll actually leave him there. Put the tractor back there. And just strap down. Get these delivered. That one went a little bit smoother though. My stacking kind of all over the place this time. But I also was like, you know what? They're going to shift and move when the strap's going anyway. Might as well just throw them off. So that's what we've done. Like I said, we get these sold. It'd be nice to get some money off these. I think I am going to start. Maybe that cornfield's going to cut down some more trees. Actually, on that side of the property. Because I think that's where we'll put animals at one point. Did we get it? 25 plus 20, 45,000 again. So 90,000. We got 3 left. 105,000 is what we're getting. Because it's probably what it's probably quitting for is actually what we've got in the mill right now being built. That's what I'm thinking. Either that or the price drastically dropped off out of nowhere. We'll get those last 3 loaded. Real quick and send them on their way. If you're wondering, the first time around, kind of messed it up for me a little bit was I tried to just slide them up the ramp. That did not work effectively. This one, I don't have to go that crazy. And you know what? We're not going to even go put them on the same way this time around. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go sideways with them. Let's go this way. Why not, right? We don't really need to make sure they're all stacked in there, so. Damage it. Wouldn't that be something if there was more of a damage system in Farm Sim? Like to not just your crops, but even when you get stuff like this. Yeah, this one's not gonna be as pretty. By far not pretty, but trying to just rush it before the harvester calls us over again to unload. There's not much to it, so we're going to get rid of the beams. Definitely easier when I was coming from behind it like I was and just grabbing up the ramp, to be honest. So I'm just not getting enough of a pivot here. All right. Drop those down. Oh. Take these to market and sold. Before 10 a.m. I don't see the light on the harvester, so I think we're good to make it back in time. Popping some gears there. I have to clean this driveway up or something. I don't like that it does it. There we go. Nice 98% full. 15,000. So we got some money in the bank again. 184. You see that? For sure. Put this back and switched over to Alice in time to unload harvester. Really do need to build the road in time for Alice too. At least around that way. Don't go around the back of the cement factory per se, but just kind of back where it was. And just in time. Look at that. Another load that'll have to come off that. I almost kind of need like a stock mulcher. I don't think our roller will do that for us. And I am going to just plow this all in because we're going to extend the field, like I said, to kind of be in line with the other one we extended. So, kind of be where we'll be at with that. Little Massey's not doing a bad job. We're getting into some long rows now, though. But all in all, it's going pretty well. Hoping to see that shed done before the end of this month. Ideally, that's the big thing. What we'll do is we're gonna get set up. I'm gonna run down this one and be able to unload. There's a little mucky out here. Definitely getting stuck in the mud a little bit. And let's see. Yeah. That. Take a gander here. Mulchers are probably way up at the top. Guess why? Why not? We got the bed there. Yeah, speed max. I mean, we're gonna plow it. I'm not too worried about it. We'll plow the soybeans into. So it is what it is. It'll be fine. We just don't get really any extra fertilizer or anything off of them. Is all. I got room for what, 4,000? We'll fall, because right at the end we'll be able to take some off. Oh, I'd say halfway there right about now. This is trailer 2, so we'll definitely get a third trailer. And start unloading. Well, and we're gonna have to go this way. AI can't figure it out. We're at 98%. I'm gonna call that good enough to go and load because he's fully empty. I'm sure we're gonna end up with an odd amount in the end anyway. So I definitely do want to extend this one further out towards the edge of the west border and push the north border. kind of my plan. So that field to really get a lot more out of it. Like I said, the trees are just tedious because they take time to chop down, drag in. You don't really have to de-limb them or anything anymore, which is nice. Go through the mill. Thought I'd have a lot more room. Kind of need one of those old-fashioned augers that fit in there a little bit better than this large one, but I got this other deal that kind of worked quickly too. And the last bin will be soybeans. We're pretty close to the amount of corn we got with field sizes and everything. But I'm glad we got to make some money. I kind of want to take a gander actually and see if we're missing anything else. That prefab wall, the other 5,000 is in there right now. It is being built. I'll probably throw it right on the John Deere when it's done because it's still above market and I might as well take care of it. I don't know if I need any more planks long for the time being because we could make $50. Well, they're $50 above max right now, so we'll see about 11 grand, but it is what it is. Prefabs is definitely where the money is. So once we know we don't need to build anything else, I think prefabs will be where we try to own the market. Not necessarily monopolize it, but definitely some value to it. Silage, 19,000. Look at that. Gone up to 123. Even though it says it's on the down. Roof plates. Need for the other one, so I'm not going to sell those. They're not worth that much anyway. I mean, we don't have a full 1,000 liters to go by, but yeah, still not. Barley's on the rise. Which is good to see. Wheat's on the rise, which is good to see. Keep an eye on those when we can send stuff to market. Sounded like we got something new at the store. We did not. And we did get the other prefab, so he's at 57%. I'm going to do this. We're going to grab that prefab and I'll let to get another 5K. That would be where I damaged it. I'm actually shocked that wood chips haven't not safe by the way driving like this, but it is what it is. Let's move all our prefabs for a while, and like I said, if we made 110 grand or so off of them. So they had their value. Like I said, I'm going to keep mass producing them if we can, for the lumber we get. Because why not? Our income right now. We got a lot of lumber we're going to be, expanding on, especially, well, not much if we buy that out of the bottom line, but around where we are right now, definitely is a good base. There we go. 89,000. Closer. What was it? 2 something? 290 we needed for that one. The cheapest plot of land. But I think I'm going to call that episode here. We'll come back to it when we're on the soybeans. I'm going to go cut some trees and that'll take some time. As always, thanks for sharing the content. Thanks for supporting the content. Until next time, Farmer Chaz out.